welcome to another video. Today I'm just gonna go by a lot of these markers I have here, and I'm probably just gonna cut out all the walking bits again. I'm thinking maybe this will be the standard format I'll use. I'm not really sure what you guys think about it yet, so let me know in the comments if you can. It looks like I found one of the Atlas Pass facilities, so let's go see what they have here. Ooh, my health is getting kinda low. Oh well. Something's hitting me. Oh well. Oh. One of those ones. Okay, let's do this. Oh. Always a good thing to load before you shoot doors. Now they're looking, and 3, 2, 1. Need to save my sprinting for when they come at me again, kinda. Already? Oh, the charge. Cruds. Wait till they stop, reload, and then loop back. They lost me there, so just a little bit away. Boltcaster. Let's go. I wonder if this means that the doors inside aren't gonna have Atlas Pass locks, but probably not. There come the sentinels. Oh. That's just gonna be a normal safe spot. Still gonna look for me all the way over there, even though I'm walking right next to it. Didn't actually hit the sentinels on my bum there. Warp. Something that has to do with a warp. The alert has obscured the information on the primary terminal. I can only make out a few words. If I can work out what's being worked on here, I can restart the workflow and restore operation. Well, I don't think it's gonna be a drop pod. Maybe a starship? Ah, shame. And this is still an Atlas Pass door. I can still steal the other stuff. Reload accelerator. Further improves boltcaster reload times. But I kind of want to get rid of having a boltcaster because it's so noisy. Anyway, let's get to the next thing. And there's some tech right up here. Let's see what it is. New technology. Cannon damage theta. Photon cannon fires at an increased rate. Operates automatically once constructed within the user's starship inventory. Not bad. But it requires gold and I haven't run into that yet. Or Omegon, actually. Looks like I found a word. Let's go see what it is. Abandon. Okay. Usually there's more words if there's one, so... It is Starship. That would have been very nice at that last facility. I would have known it's not Starship. Let's go see that one. And this one is... Restore. Okay. I see a suit bit. Let's go have a looky. No, not Ludum Reach. It's definitely a suit upgrade. Ludum Reach. That'll fix it.
Inventory full. Thermal protection falling.
Whoop. Wow, 10k at a time. Not too bad. Guess what I found? I am way too big on these dictionary things. Power. So we've got a beacon, one of the little pods, and one of the trading stations. Small trading stations. Let's start with bypass chipping. This thing, if I can. I've got a lot of plutonium. I can transfer some of that. There we go. Let's go for outpost. And hope it doesn't give me the exact same one. Ooh, manufacturing facility. That's so far away though. And like, I'd have a run of an hour back to my ship at that point. Ah, well, let's see. New technology. Grenade intensity sigma. Plasma launcher grenades cause heightened damage within their localized zone of impact. Operates automatically once constructed within a user's multi-tool inventory. So if I want to ever throw grenades, yeah. Yay, Viking Lakeys. Let's get in here. See what I can sell. And buy, maybe. And what you want. It's also a very good thing to know. Hello. Consul Jijish. Interloper. Luhun Viking. Heikinga enemy. Segyon Liodal. Aoi Jemu enemy. Nico Glaozo. Ibu Kink Viking Naguyu. The life form clicks its heels together in an authoritarian fashion, before plunging a syringe dripping with corrosive green liquid into my arm. Ouch. Holographic images of two alien races appear in my visor. A small reptilian figure and a taller life form in metal casing. I have no information about these guys. I can pull rank on him. I can literally pull rank on him. Hover over the injector, which can surely cause damage to a live limb or equipment. Dude. It showers me with gifts and begs forgiveness. Nice. Life support module Sigma increases available energy within users' life support systems. Allows for extended periods of planetary exploration. But it's a companion unit. Because I think you need to add that next to the life support, which means wasting inventory space. Let's sell some stuff, if I have stuff to sell. Ooh, they like some Gragra. That's good. Kinda wanna keep that. You can have the aluminium. What is this? It is tiny. No thanks. Beam coolant system Tau. Further lengthens time between mining cooldown periods. So it takes longer before the mining beam overheats, I guess. Not too bad. Though I haven't really felt the need to work on the mining thing so far, so let's go see what's over here. Okay. Wait, you decide that now? Okay. Whatever. The ship that was here is gone now, so let's just get my own ship over here. See if I can sell some more stuff. Bloop. Okay, that's kind of it already. Ah well, let's get to the next thing. Probably using my starship to get to the far point first. I found another bunch of buildings from the sky, so let's go see what these buildings are. It's quite a few, and I don't think I've ever seen one of those with the antennas on top before. So let's see. Whoop. Steal all their stuff before selling it right back to them. Going to get acknowledged.
Units received. Units received.
So what shall he want? Brigadier Inch. Beedexoi interloper Netui Warrior Pubuzuhub Jao Sonk Security Pure Leg Alien Death. Oh, that doesn't sound really good. The warrior looks up from a screen flashing alerts. It bares its teeth at me and quivers with barely contained fury. It's clear that my presence is barely tolerated here. I can try to help. Okay. Okay. Sure, slap me. 12 slots. I think I have better kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Always with the Atlas Pass doors. Anyway. Space trucker. Okay. That's a very interesting shape. But probably the first door is an Atlas Pass.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
New technology, Boltcaster Clip Tau. Boltcaster's ammo clip capacity is further increased through added cylindrical banks. Resultant improvement allows for further extended periods between reloads. Operates automatically once constructed within user tool inventory. Probably not going to use that because I'm still hoping for a different weapon. Yep, that's a pass door. Let's see what you... Judging by the imposing size and weapons shown on the identification ID image that glares at me as I boot up the system, the station's overseer must have originated from a warrior race. The lifeform probably left long before the arrival of the beacon that now winks tantalizingly next to it. If I can enter the correct code, perhaps I can learn its secrets. Well, nothing of that starts with a 0. I did not doubt I would be correct. Let's see. It's showing me either a plaque or a ruin. I think it's a plaque. A ruin. Nice. Now let's go see about that one with the station on top of it. And save before I do anything silly. For a second there, I thought there should be a hole in the ground between those two doors. Ah, look, another alien. Maybe this one won't slap me? But he's already, like, flexing his hand. Nice. I can now tell them I'm an ally. That would be really useful. New technology, Ricochet Sigma. Boltcaster shots are granted deflective properties. Environmental collision results in plasma diversion, unpredictable flight paths, and potential victim impact. Oops. Yeah, I remember really well how that worked with the lightning bolts in Baldur's Gate, so I'm probably not inclined to use that. Beedexoi interloper. Hakun Kixkamer Rudo Agenshu Niatisen Viking warrior. The warrior's facial markings draw into a smirk as it looks me up and down. I feel like I'm being sized up as a potential combatant. The creature points to an intriguing blueprint on its screen, then points to its own face. I'm being goaded into punching it. It wants me to. I can never do this in real life, but I can do it here. It likes it. Okay. It did hit me back. But then again, warriors. Beam focused Tau. Faster mining beam processes on resource-rich materials. User will enjoy quicker element extraction from crystals, rocky outcrops, and planetary vegetations. Operates automatically once constructed within a user's multi-tool inventory. Is there anything else I can take here? I think that was it. Ooh! Long ago, it seems an automated distrust call went unanswered. 12624. Wait, that's times 2, that's times 3, that's times 4. That's times 5. So 120 times 6. Ha! I might just get a spaceship out of this. Maybe. Maybe. And maybe it'll be better than what I have. That's a bigger maybe. Let's use my ship first to get to the far... Oh, actually that seems to be on the way. That's 5 minutes and this is 24 minutes, so I passed the ship before then. Obviously, I am terrible at aiming where I'm gonna land. Because I still ended up quite a ways away from the ship. Let's see. Oh, it does look shiny and big. Hello, crest ship. Already know that one. Shielding card, nothing found. Nothing found. Let's see. Oh. Phase beam, photon cannon. Deflector shield, phase coolant, launch thrusters. Compare. Because I do think I have... This is quite the quandary. Has the same weapons, has a deflector shield, has the same landing and pulse engine, hyperdrive's the same. But it has these 3 upgrades. Phase coolant Sigma. Phase beam, lower cannon damage. Cannon damage? Photon cannon fires at an increased rate. Which is nice. Beam impact Sigma. Phase beam companion. Phase beam destroys starship and asteroid targets at an increased rate. I don't know. Because it does take up 3 slots, having 1 slot extra. But has 3 slots taken with upgrades. And it's big. Like really big. And I prefer to be small so people don't hit me that easily. So I think I might just not do that. I discover a ship technology blueprint. A creature that caught... this always goes away too fast. Accelerated fire Sigma. Photon cannon fires at an increased rate. Rapid fire modification that increases potential of damage, death and destruction on users' chosen targets. Well, it's something. I don't think I'll take the ship though. Just found another beacon, so let's see what this is gonna send me towards. Bloop. And And it's going to be... I have no idea. Not sure I already had that up there, but looks like it's decent. No, I didn't have anything that quite that close. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Just found another little encampment. Looks to just be too small.
Product constructed.
Buildings, so it's probably just some standing and some money. But still, outpost. Let's try and find as many outposts as possible. That might actually be one I already had on there. Chili. Is that a word? Yes, it is. Allegiance. Sounds like a pretty good thing.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
New technology, rapid fire Tau. Further reduces cooldown periods between users' individual boltcaster shots. Not bad. Anything else here? Nope. Doesn't really seem to be anything in here either, because it's usually on the walls. Nothing in here. Oh well. It looks like this might be one of those things where you have to destroy the door. I hope it's not. But let's see. There's the save point. Just in case I get my bum blasted to bits by cranky sentinels. Quite possible, by the way. Yep, this is a serious door. A very serious door. Let's reload first. Looks like I have enough power in there, so... That's kind of very low. Destroy drones before they alert of detection to escape. There they go. Let's get that suit up first, because that might be a bit problematic if it goes down.
Recharge. Technology recharge.
Nope. Not quite intended. Now let's get back to that serious door. Being way too serious. Needs to learn to loosen up, so let's shoot it a couple more times. There you are. Serious door.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
And there's the eyes. 3, 2. Well, I'm running up the hill, so it's probably gonna be... Nope, actually, faster than I thought. Couple more shots. And then just straight in.
Warning. Central combat unit deployed.
I should be out of sight. There we go. Now let's see. The terminal is only intended for use by certain species. A flap flicks open and a microphone inverted. Viking ally are above. Sorry! Didn't mean to set up your alarms and destroy your door. Power gel. Convenient and optimized power storage unit used in a wide variety of weapon and life support system. Easily constructed from common isotopes and frequently found in cylindrical or metal containers, for which you need an Atlas pass to open. So, yeah. It's kinda nice to know how to make it. Okay, from the air this ruin looked like something new, so let's get this word first. Electrical. I don't think I've seen what's over there before. So let's go and look over that hill. That's definitely a different kind of architecture entirely. The Viking word for body, which does seem like it'll be very useful. There we go. Kundalod Nagu landmark. The imprint of an ancient civilization was once absorbed by this strange marker. The story of the Vikings somehow spills out in the language of my own people. The great monolith spoke to Herc of the travelers. Their coming should not be met with fire. Their coming was but one dream in an infinite universe. Their reach would be that of the endless. When Herc asked of the sentinels, the great monolith said nothing. Herc was troubled by its silence. Inventory. Nice. Whoop. Let's see, because there's usually one more language stone. Doesn't look like there is. Oh well. It's definitely the prettiest ruin I've seen so far. Or at the very least the most ruinous ruin. I was walking back to my ship and I see that I've pretty much landed on top of something else. I just didn't really notice it. So let's go see what this is. My ship's right there. Like, how did I not see this from the air? Oh well. Does seem like I've mined some of that. So maybe I've been here before? I don't know. Let's go see.
Thermal protection falling. Product constructed.
Whoop. Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but okay. It's definitely undiscovered. Geknip. I wonder if they go as crazy as cats when they smell catnip. Because cats do go pretty crazy.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Grenade propulsion Tau. Plasma launcher. Grenades travel at high velocity. The fight leads to quicker landmass deformation results and faster destruction of life forms standing on or near targeted landmass. Okay. So grenades are basically just for I want to blow this planet up kind of situations. Images show that this observatory was once a war zone. Mangled metal, scorched walls, and the heavily decayed corpses of a dozen hulking lifeforms betray a brutal firefight. Now repaired whatever transpired, it must have happened before the beacon that flashes on screen arrived. Perhaps if I enter the correct code, I can decipher it. Let's see. One starts with a 9, one starts with a 3, but none start with a 7. Whoop. Next ruin, I guess. Found some more armor upgrades. There we go. Let's get this thing. And then leave the usual message. Whoop. Whee. And another facility, so let's go check it out. If I haven't already, because I'm sort of... No, I haven't. It's undiscovered, so... Rail shot adapter. Boltcaster delivers instantaneous damage on targets. Plasma charge process creates an ionized gas arc to propel projectiles at a great speed. User will perceive destructive results simultaneous to the pull of the trigger. Oh. That's really fast bullets. Does sound like a good thing. The heat within the observatory is oppressive, caused by the banks of powerful additional power units beneath my feet, used to boost this facility's signal and to receive others from distant worlds. I am distracted by a beacon that flickers on a nearby monitor. If I can work out the access code, perhaps I can decipher it. It's 7717, because that one's not been there yet. Ignoring the heat, I punch in the code. I'm rewarded with something that I couldn't read in time. The location of a ruin. Possibly the one I just came from. Well, those two are Atlas doors, so that's not gonna help. Let's see if there's anything else here. Oh yes, there it is. Many much stuffs. Let's see how much I can get out of this. Oh. Nothing in here. So mean. Tech. New technology. Recoil stabilizer towel. Further reduces boltcaster's kickback upon firing. Okay. Not really anything else though. I think that's it for this facility. So let's continue on to that ruin. And probably that shelter afterwards. Definitely some ruin that I haven't been to yet. Though it does look like the one I kind of get plagued by, constantly ending up at. Let's see. The Viking word for send? Oh. Wasting bullets. Sacrifice. Ashes of the Gornioli. The memories of a long-deceased tribe of Viking warriors flows from the stone marker, forming into a ghostly essence that fills me with wisdom. Herc returned to the Viking. Gra! They spake atop the sacred mountain of Dunscareen. And proclaiming loudly to all who had gathered there, their leader said unto them, "The great monolith has answered to me. It has awoken. It has told of the coming of the travelers. They will be spared. The Viking shall honor this decree." In other words, they are not attacking me because a monolith told them not to. And I got the word for blood. Which I hope not to see too often. Okay, looks like it's the shelter after all that was closest. Let's make a bypass chip again. I should just make sure I always have one. Whoop. Signal scanner. Let's find me a outpost that works. That'll do. I've been here. So, while I was flying around, I found this thing. And it doesn't look too good. Let's save first and then head in. Well, there's a whip vine on the ceiling. That much is obvious. Let's get the specimen. Let's see about this one. Derelict. I glimpsed the crimson orb between the clouds, a vast and baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me, but then the clouds moved away and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had ever been real. Perhaps my fungal deposits from the last world I visited are still clogging my exosuit vents, affecting my cognition somehow. I have cleaned my filter 6 times now, but I feel it inside me. Ah, that's creepy. I discover something coded deep inside the Long Dead Traveler's data log. Something has been left that Coolant Network Theta provides increased protection from extreme heat damage on scorched worlds. That's nice. Kinda want to get out of there real quick. Another day, another beacon. Advanced life form detected. Not bad. Let's hope it's not one I've already spoken to, though. Okay, I apparently landed in caves and now have no possible way of getting out. So I'm going to die. I guess it had to happen. This is really difficult to deal with. Like, really difficult to deal with. I can't land either. Help? Can I, is there an unstuck option somewhere? I can reload. I guess I'll have to. But then I'll have to reload from this one, because this one might be where I landed in the cave system. That is not funny. So not funny. Much sad. At least I don't lose too much. Oh well. Oh crud. You're not serious, Mike. Oh no. Oh no. I think there might be only one option at this point. And that's going to be walking to an outpost where I can summon my ship. That seems like the only option. Just bumped into another word. Beast. Well, at least here's some comfort. It looks like I found an armor upgrade again. Still would just rather have my ship back though. Ah well. Let's see. Should be 50? 60,000. That's fine. Woodland. The outpost is still a ways away, unfortunately. Hopefully they'll have a landing pad. It is an outpost, so should have. Looks like another word. Ammunition. Nice. And here's another monolith. Let's see. Ruins of Unjarev. Ancient knowledge passed down through the generations of Vy'keen warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. The crowd cried for Herc to reveal the great monolith's judgment of the sentinel threat. The monolith stood silent, Herc spake forth, but the people were not satisfied. They muttered among themselves, and those blessed with tendrils did extend them. Then, with a raised voice, Herc decreed, "The oppressors will be eradicated. Gather your arms, for the time of reckoning is upon the enemy." And the Vy'keen adored their leader. Learned the Vy'keen word for storage. Let's see. The Vy'keen word for multi-tool. Now that might be a very useful one. Especially considering the amount of Vy'keen that sort of want to force their multi-tool upon me. Speaking of Vy'keen that want to force their multi-tool upon me, guess which one this is? Forced Weaponry Glacier! We found it! But fortunately, that also means we found a place to summon my ship. That is so nice.
Product constructed. Thermal protection.
There we go. Anyway, guys, since I got my ship back and I can get going again tomorrow, I will end the episode here, and I hope to see you all tomorrow.